There's a point in time in your life you got to realize this. And I've said this numerous of times to people. Hell doesn't own you. Hell did not create you. Hell does not have permission to break you down and keep you down. You got to rise above it. You got to realize that hell doesn't have a place in your life. But during the course of any challenge that you are facing right now in your life, hell will show up. But hell doesn't have to break you. Hell doesn't have to put you in a position where you don't feel you have nothing else left to give of yourself. You have got to recognize the possibilities within you. Nothing is going to be easy. Nothing is going to be handed to you. You got to go through it. You got to hurt so you can grow. You got to feel it. So if hell does show up, if the devil himself knocks on your door, don't answer it. Don't give it the satisfaction. Make a difference. Move forward. Do something unique in your life. Whatever challenges you are facing, let them come. Whatever obstacles that you face, let them come. How can you grow if everything is easy? How can you grow if everything is handed to you? How can you truly ultimately be a leader in your life if you're not willing to go over the top and get to where you need to be? This is the time right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you gotta suffer, suffer the right way. If you gotta hurt, hurt a little bit. If you gotta cry, wipe those tears and keep moving. Are you ready for hell? Are you ready to experience a little pain? Are you ready to go through what exactly you signed up for? No one said it was going to be easy. You are going to experience some kind of pain. You are going to experience some kind of struggle. You're even going to fail at one time or another in your life. Every day is not going to be a successful day for you. When you get yourself in this position, you feel like hell. When you feel that you cannot carry on, you feel like hell. You feel like hell is your best friend because all you talk about, all you think about is how much hell you going through. But do you have the strength and the tenacity and the grit to push through hell? You will remember this moment for the rest of your life. Now, here we are. Things are slowly starting to come back. Not saying it's going to happen overnight, but there seems to be a little of a light at the end of the tunnel. There seems to be an opportunity now. Now, what are we going to do? Are we going to take it for granted? Are we going to be more responsible? Are we going to be more caring? Are we going to realize that life is beautiful? And now that you have this chance, with all of the circumstances that we have all faced, we're not starting over. We're going to start up. We're going to start up right now. We're going to start caring a little bit more. We're going to start understanding a little bit more. We're going to start loving a little bit more. Forget the hate. Forget all the anger. Forget the things that you can't control. It is time for you, me, and the rest of the world to come together. It's time to realize that life is good and you must stop taking it for granted. These things that has happened in our lives, it hit us very hard. It knocked the wind out of us. But we got the chance right now to stand up together and push through it together. Sure, it's gonna be tough. And it's still gonna be a lot of things that we have to endure and a lot of things that we have to overcome. But it's still a chance for us to be great. Great as a people, great as a nation, great as a human race. What do we do? You can't blame anybody. We are all guilty. of something. We are all responsible for what has happened in this world today. And we all must be held accountable. Now, what do we do? It's not a moment of worry. It's not a moment of what if. It's a moment of right now. Starting up. Doing something great. Making sure you understand when you are living in this world and you have life in that body, that means there's work to be done within you, within me, within any individual that is living in this world today. This is not a game anymore. This is a chance. This is a chance for all of us to live. It's a chance for all of us to fight. It's a chance for all of us to believe. It's a chance for all of us, wherever you may be in this world, to make a difference. Let's do it together. Let's keep up the fight. Pain is good. Pain makes you strong. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're in that dark place, but we all got to find a way to find the light within ourselves. Nothing can stop your purpose. Nothing can stop your greatness. If you give hell all the power, then hell will prevail over you. So remember, hell did not create you. Hell cannot break you unless you give it the power. Don't let hell tell you what to do. Don't let misery tell you what to do. Stand tall. Be strong. Feel your greatness. Live your greatness. Push forward. Understand that it's yours. Understand that you live. Understand that you're not dead. Understand it's time to fight. Understand that you have a purpose. Making it happen. Believing in yourself. So let hell do what it has to do. Let hell continue to do what it needs to do. But don't give hell all the power. Let hell fire you up. If you're feeling that fire, if it's burning, make sure that the fire that you're feeling inside of you is giving you the ammunition to push, to fight, to dig, to live, to breathe. Make sure you're doing exactly what is necessary. Because without that, you have nothing. Without possibilities, you have nothing. Without faith, you have nothing. What are you gonna do? Get up. Fight for it. Believe in it. Find the purpose. Live the purpose. Live the dream. Conduct your business. And give it 110% of everything you got. There is something you must show the world. You got something that they have never seen before. But you're not allowed to run away. Challenges, fear, doubt, misunderstanding. Don't be afraid of these things because they're gonna come. It will not be easy. You have to prepare and be ready for whatever may come. This is when you must tap into your true self. Let your faith build your truth. But you got to prepare yourself and ready yourself. It's gonna be a fight that you've never experienced before. But are you built for it? Nothing can stop your purpose. Do not feel that it's over. You got a lot more work to do. So keep working, keep trusting, keep working on you. Learn from the mistakes, learn from the failures. Focus on your ideas. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your desires. The times are tough for all of us, but we got to keep pushing forward. We must continue to fight the good fight. Do not feel that it's over. You got a lot more work to do. Leave all of the distractions alone. Leave the naysayers alone. Because no matter how you look at it, those people that you feel that are against you, use it to your advantage. Let it be your fire. Let it be the ammunition you need to show them all that you got something that they have never seen before. So let that be your power. Let that be your strength. Stay focused. And let your heart's desire be the best part of you. Are you prepared to travel down the path of the unknown? To be able to face unknown challenges? You must come to the conclusion of understanding that you are different. And you wasn't put here to be like everyone else. You must be prepared to face rejections. To be able to accept the fact that everyone won't adapt to your ideas, to your dreams, to the things that you believe in the most. The hardest part about this journey is that you're going to find yourself doubting from time to time. You're going to have to battle within yourself. You're going to have to realize that there are going to be things that are going to test you in many ways. Are you going to accept the fact that you got to put in work day in and day out? There's always something to do. There's always something to do better. See, the biggest mistake that many people make is they're worrying about pleasing everyone else. They look around and they see everyone doing the exact same thing just so they can fit in. But you're not in the business to just fit in. Not everyone is going to accept your ideas. The question is, do you accept them? Do you trust in them? Are you going to stand on them? You just got to be someone that believes. Someone that has enough faith to understand that you are going to make mistakes. You're going to have to travel a little bit further than others. You're going to have to slip a few times and then a few more times. But that doesn't mean you give up. It doesn't mean that you don't have what it takes. You don't have to walk like everyone else. You don't have to think like everyone else. Maybe there is something that you have to put to the test, but you ain't got time to rest. There's no time for sleep. Oh, I know you may get tired, but this is the time when you got to work. This is the time when you got to believe. This is the time when you got to strive. You don't need to be like anybody else. Don't be a carbon copy of what's already been done. You don't need to imitate someone else. So whatever you believing in right now, whatever ideas you have, whatever dreams that you have within you, continue to work on them. Continue to build on them. Because there is no growth without a solid foundation. And your foundation is within you. It's in your heart, it's in your mind, it's in your soul. Don't let your dreams die. Focus on your ideas. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your desires. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.
All I need you to do is what you gotta do for yourself. The journey itself is going to be the difficult part, but it's also going to be exciting along the way. What I want you to do for me is, number one, you have to know that the bed is only meant for you to lay in it. For you to get to a level in your life, you got to get out that bed. There is absolutely nothing you can do laying down. We all get in a funky mood. We all get a little bit down. We feel less of ourselves. It's a part of life. But the beauty about life is that you got to understand that the challenges are necessary. But you can't hide from it. You got to get out there and fight. You got to get out there and trust. You got to get out there and believe. You got to get out there and push every molecule in your body and in your mind and say, hey, I am here for a reason. So if you're feeling depressed, then you need to push that other button and hit the reset button and stand up and go after it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, it won't be easy. Some speakers, we speak a lot of things, we say a lot of things that make you feel good, that make you feel warm and fuzzy. I'm not here to make you feel warm and fuzzy. I'm here to tell you the truth. And the truth is, get up! If that alarm clock didn't get all this sound off, get up anyway. When you think that you're down, hear my voice and say, Coach Payne said, get up and be about my business. That's what I need you to do. I need you to be focused, and I need you to trust in yourself. Don't let weakness and all of these other things put you in a position where you feel less of yourself. You're gonna make it. You must make it. You will make it. Don't hide yourself. Don't hide your beauty. Don't hide your purpose. Keep it moving and conduct your business. You have to keep in mind that everyone in the gym has some kind of a story, has some particular goal, something that they're looking to achieve. Don't feel that you're the only person in that building that has some kind of a setback or have some kind of a fear. And you don't necessarily want the fear to put you in a position where it's controlling you. And if you feel that you're in a position where you feel that there's so many people around you, you feel intimidated, maybe it's because another guy looks a little different than you, maybe he has bigger muscles than you, who cares, right? Please don't get yourself wrapped up in what they do and how they do it. You got to focus on what's working for you. So get your mind in the right place and take the necessary steps for you to get better. It's a process and it will take time, but I'm confident you can do it. The good thing about failure, most people don't understand, is that you're learning from the failure. The goal is going to happen, the goal will happen, but you have to put all the efforts that are necessary to get you to that goal and go beyond it. I want you to focus on the doing part. The thing is, it's not necessarily about starting over, it's about starting up. You understand what I'm saying? I know you're going to do great things. You just got to trust and believe in it. But opportunities are beautiful. But to get to the opportunities that you want or the things that you're seeking, it does take a little bit of patience and understanding. And there are going to be significant sacrifices that you have to make. Now, when you feel that you're less of yourself, you will be consumed by that, and it will put you in a position where you don't feel you can come out of it. You're not necessarily in a slum, you're just in a position you don't want to be. But that doesn't necessarily mean you don't need to be there. Because sometimes we got to be on the ground for just a little bit longer to understand what it means to get to the top. but you got to earn it the right way. So we don't want to feel accomplished. We want to be accomplished. And that's what you need to do, my friend. You need to be accomplished. Don't feel it, know it, and go get it. Again, these challenges are not going to be easy. For every person that I've spoken to, they always will ask the question, how do I? How can I? And all I can say to you is you must. It's not a simple of I can, how can I? I must. I will. I need. It's gotta happen. It's really important you understand that rejection is just a part of life. There's never going to always be a yes to everything. Sometimes you'll get more no's than you will get a yes. But you have to get to a point in your life where you have enough belief and confidence in yourself. And sometimes everybody's not for you. I believe that if someone is for you, they will be for you. But the most important thing is confidence. You're just as good as the next man in line, but you got to believe in yourself that you are the right man. You have to believe in yourself that you are a good man. These things can put you in a position where you're not focused. I need you to be strong for yourself. I need you to be strong for your family. Rest is very important. It's efficient. We need it. But you can only sleep for so long. You understand? Because you're not dead yet. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to hurt. You're going to get pushed. You're going to fall down. You're going to fail. You're going to make the mistakes. You may get discouraged. All of these things, in most cases, are necessary, but it will help you to build up the tenacity and the grit that you need to push forward. So don't get too trapped up in this, well, I want to reach this, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's not about wanting, it's the fact that you will do it, and you must do it, and you must believe in yourself, and you must fight through all of the agony, and you must fight through the doubt, and you must fight through the fear, and you must believe and know that you have true purpose. But with that purpose, there are going to be some setbacks. But I promise you, if you stay focused and you be about your business, no one else's, your business, I assure you, in time, you will get there.
So carry on the good fight. Be productive in your life. And from the bottom of my heart, keep it moving and conduct your business. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a moment where you have to get back into being the best of yourself again. Today is the day where you're going to face unknown challenges. These challenges are gonna push you. They're gonna motivate you. They're gonna do everything possible at times to break you. But I'm here to let you know that you, my friend, have so much power inside of you right now. There are 24 hours in a day. And throughout this day that you are being involved in right now at this moment, you're gonna have to have the tenacity and the grit and the fortitude to get through it. When you get up out of that bed and you start your day, before you walk out that door, make peace with yourself. Have some clarity in your heart. Have your mind focused on what may come your way. And when you start up and go about your day, when you're driving down that road to your destination, just remember, there's somebody out there that's got challenges too. Their challenges may be a little bit more deeper than yours right now. Whatever happened yesterday, leave it alone because it can't do nothing for you. But you got to focus on conquering today. This is the moment of truth for you to understand that within you, there are great possibilities. As I said before, you're gonna have challenges, and some of these challenges will do things to you to throw you off your game. But you gotta have that peace of mind. You got to know that if it did not make you, it cannot break you. You got to know that you are built for something. You wasn't built for nothing. You got to know that through life, there are going to be challenges. But you must have the capabilities to conquer and not be conquered. Live this day. Live this moment. Fight for it. Breathe. Have peace. And go through it. Challenges. You may ask, why me? Why do I have to face so many significant challenges? Why is it that every day that I go to my job, I'm facing challenges? Why is it every day I have to come across someone that wants to test me? They want to take me out of my game. They want me to feel less of myself. They want me to put me in a position that I don't need to be. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to be that person. You don't have to deal with the nonsense. All you need to do is pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your drive. Pay attention to your purpose. And just get through the day. Whatever tomorrow's gonna do, it's gonna do what it needs to do. Don't dwell on tomorrow. Focus on now and conquer it. There's gonna be those days when you're gonna have a great day. You're gonna go through the whole day without any disruptions whatsoever. And then another day is gonna come. The day that you have no clue what may happen, but you're a part of it. You are a part of that equation. But what do you do when you're faced with adversities? How do you deal with it? Do you allow it to take you out of your game? Do you allow it to break you down? Do you allow it to destroy you? Or do you lift your head up and you keep moving forward? Everybody has to go through something in life. How can you say you're good if you never faced any bad times? How can you say that you're strong if you never had an ounce of weakness visit you? See, many people don't want to face these challenges because they're afraid of them. But do you realize that without challenges, there can never be true greatness? There can never be true victories? There will never be a significant understanding of who you are. What type of characteristics are you building within yourself if you're not prepared to face a challenge from time to time? How will you know who you are inside if you're so afraid of a put down, of a setback, of a rejection? How will you know who you are if you don't have the abilities to rise up, to be able to say, I know who I am. I know I got this. I know I can be better. I know I can come up. But I got to believe that I'm much more of myself than less of myself. I got to trust and know that nothing out there can stop who I am inside. I got to trust that I am a man, that I am someone that somebody believes in. You got to believe that if you are a man or if you are a woman, that you got to stand on your faith. You got to stand on your strength. You got to stand on who you are. Nobody deserves to have that much power over you. No situation has that much power over you. But if you give up, if you say you're less, then you'll never be more. You have allowed everything to destroy you because you are too afraid to stand up. You want to lay down, you want to make excuses, you want to feel sorry, you want to say you're done, instead of just saying to yourself, I'm not done yet, I got power, I will rise again, and I will push. Because I know who I am. I am not here to be conquered. I will be the victorious one. I will conquer. I will be that person. I will be that individual. I will make the mistakes. I will fall, but I will get up. I will struggle, but I will learn. I will be what I was meant to be in this world, and no one can take that away. For I am who I am, and I must continue to be the best of myself. We all must continue to be the best of ourselves. Don't give up on being you. Don't give up on trusting you. Don't let others lie and say that you're less of yourself. Stop believing in the people that don't believe in you. And just conquer. Today is the day. Today, it's about you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, throughout the rest of your life, you are going to challenge yourself. And you will be challenged. Throughout your life, you are going to have to face some things that you are not prepared for. But you better stay ready for it. You better get yourself together right now. You better understand that your life is not going to be easy because you are living it each and every day, and something or someone is coming after you. Doesn't mean that your life is over. That means you are being tested. You better have the education about you. Educate yourself about you. Have the mindset about you. And just pass the test. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Keep fighting. Don't stop. Keep working. Then you'll know who you are. Let this day be a lesson, not an end. Let this day be the test for the testimony. Let this day be your faith. Let this day be your power. And walk through it. Push through it. And know that you got life to live. So live it up. Conquer this day. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.